Word on the street is Big Meech is angry that Rick Ross manipulated him into a deep beef with 50 Cent, which ruined his business with the BMF show and also destroyed his son's career as an actor. Now, Rick Ross is now focused totally on the Boss coin, which has a low market value. And it's only at like 2 or 3 million when Haktua coin with the Haktua girl was at 500 million market cap. That's not good. Okay. But let's get into this whole Rick Ross and Big Meech thing. You haven't heard much from Rick Ross about the show or Big Meech. Nothing about from Big Meech or Little Meech. Rick Ross is the one who canceled the show, right? Rick Ross is now seen in a body his arm is in a sling, and he announced that my arm is broken, but I bought a new one. And then he says, boss token out now. Okay. I'm assuming, and people are saying it's not Big Meech himself that broke his arm, but Big Meech knows a lot of people, and there's a lot of people connected to Meech, and there's a lot of embarrassment around this canceled concert. Why would Meech be mad at Ross? Well, when he got out of jail, Rick Ross and him were in contact because Rick Ross made the song Big Meech, right? Now, not thinking about it, they were talking, and, Rick Ross slowly started getting into his ear like a hater. Hey, this BMF series, you could do this on your own. Now you're home. This is your story. You should be getting that money. 50 Cent's making all the money. You know how a person is toxic and poison and gets in your ear and has you make irrational, emotional decisions. Big Meech forgot that he signed his life rights over to Tammy Cowan, and they were sold to 50 Cent for 10 years, movie and television. So he can't do anything with his life rights. That's all he got. But he still gets in his feelings, right? So he has that. Remember that picture with 50 Cent and Big Meech? Well, that was a meeting that 50 Cent came out to meet up with him and talk about all this, right, in person. And Meech stated what he wanted. 50 Cent didn't agree. 50 Cent gave him other options like, hey, after this, we're going to do spinoffs. You can partake more in that. We can pay you a consulting fee on the remaining BMF series. And on the spinoffs, you could be more of an executive producer. And, there's documentaries. He can plug him in with some promoters to do walkthroughs. It would have been fine. But Big Meech wanted what he wanted now. He's home. He wants to shine. Thirsty to shine. Wanted the money now. Instead of asking 50 Cent for a loan, he fired Tammy Cowens, who knows all of his secrets, all the third party cooperating. She directly cooperated and did his bidding, and she knows everything. And she's ready to tell it all because she feels like, come on, 20 years of her life, man. She got paid money. Only $300,000 for 20 years is not a lot. Just so you know, okay? That's not a lot of money. So did that, and then also linked up with Ross, and they talked about doing this car show, and promoted a concert he threw together in January. Okay, 50 Cent was like, okay, this guy's throwing a concert. 30 days out, you throw a whole concert together with Little Baby and everything. 50 Cent saw the play he was trying to do, right? Then you get Rick Ross talking about me and Meech are going to do a movie, right? So 50 Cent starts his campaign that he already knew about Big Meech, and Tammy called him, and he started saying, oh, okay, so Meech is a rat. He started calling him a rat, calling him Big Screech, reposting Cuffy, who is the accuser of Big Meech being a snitch and setting him up. And then you get Little Baby allegedly pulling out from the show. Ticket sales are low. And then the show gets canceled 3 hours before it's supposed to go. Embarrassing. Not a good start to you being home. Then 50 Cent's talking about canceling BMF show and just moving on, So Little Meech is in his feelings. He's texting 50 Cent exposing his father's business. 50 my dad was broke. He needed the money from Rick Ross and come on, man, this is it. This is us. And that's that. So is it a coincidence that Rick Ross's arm is broken just a few days after this concert? No. Okay, it's not always I don't believe in coincidences. Things happened. It probably got jumped by somebody affiliated. It is what it is. Anyways, we'll see how this all works out. But for now, Rick Ross is messed up, and BMF series is on the chopping block.